Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Goodness gracious, we've already got, looks like Nolan Studios. Hi, why are you the only one here? Well, just as They Like Vor has said, you're not, brother. He's here too. Or she. I apologize. I'm not going to assume. But either way, hi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up? Not much. Not much. Just making sure I'm prepped for the heat wave for the next couple of days. Doing a little bit of good times, and here to do a little bit more Summer of Slendy, Slender Man. For those of you who couldn't figure that out. Oh, what would you say? Just a question. Will you work with the guy who created Weird Birds? I've been working with him since part 2, technically speaking. I did the first one just kind of because people wanted me to, and I was like, sure, let's do it for funsies, because I did other Twitter stories before, and after the first one, I was able to get in contact with Arcasuchus, and basically we have an understanding that Arcasuchus is working on Weird Birds, and I will do I'll do a video narration for it. That's pretty much our like unspoken agreement. And quite frankly, I'm looking forward to part 4 whenever it does come out. But again, as we know with all great things, it takes time, you know? I mean, it took a while for part 3 to come out, and look how that turned out. We even had an extra voice actor and everything. It was really good. It was really good. And part 4 is going to be interesting. I do know bits and pieces. I'm not going to spoil any of it, naturally, because I feel like that would be rude, you know? But yes, we will be doing it. We'll be doing it. Ren! Hello! Good to see you again, my friend. Ren. I hope you like Trial of Leaves, because if you haven't seen the proper big Trial of Leaves movie, you, especially of all people, need to. It's got very big EMH and Marble Hornets vibes. It's awesome. It's really, really good. Let's see. They Like Vor says, I like your TSV series. Your voice fits it perfectly. It helped me go to sleep. Good. Good. See, some people would find that to be like, a problem. I personally am happy that people put me on in the background, do other things, go to sleep to my voice. I think it's quite a pleasant thing to hear, Like, I'm so soothing that people can fall asleep to the sound of my voice. That's really nice. I think that's really great. And I'm really glad you enjoyed it. It took a long time to make, as you can imagine. Will there be a Weird Birds Part 4? Yes. I can confirm that. I will give you that. I won't tell you any details about it. But yes, there is. There is going to be. You'll have to look into it. Well, I mean, conveniently, Ren, we're here to watch The Verdict, Trial of Leaves 2, which is, I suppose, a sequel that came out a year later. And then there's a tiny little snippet just after it as well. But yeah, honestly, it was really good to watch yesterday. Like, it's a little filler here and there, but for the most part, it's got some good vibes. It's really good stuff. I'm thinking about working on something like Weird Birds, but instead of Twitter, it's Facebook. Doesn't hurt to try, my friend. Absolutely. I think one of the best things about any kind of creative space, if you have an idea, even if, again, it's inspired by something else, that's okay. As long as you're not stealing from it, right? You're coming up with your own ideas and everything like that. Give it a go. Absolutely give it a go. And you know what? Let me know. Because maybe we'll cover it. Just saying. Could do. Let's see. They Like Vor. I eat, walk outside, and just chill in my room watching it. Dude. You're gonna make me blush over here. Stop. I mean, thank you. That's super kind, though. I'm really glad to hear that. We do have a another little story video coming out probably by the end of this week. It's nothing massive or amazing. It's just a couple more user-submitted stories, and I feel like, for the very least, I put a bunch of them together into one video, just kind of fill them out, because some of them are really short. And it's just a nice way for me to give back to those who, have listened to my content and want me to maybe read some of their stuff as well. And I think it's nice. And one of them is pretty good. I will say that. Otherwise, for my stories, I'm just waiting on voice lines, which kind of sucks. But is what it is. People got lives. I get it. You should be looking forward to it. Excellent. Good to hear. You were here briefly yesterday, but had to dip to do things. Definitely going to go back to watch. Cool stuff, Ren. No worries. Life happens, Ain't no problem. All right, everybody. So, hello. Another username is taken. Welcome back. You ready for more? I know I'm ready for more. You might not have noticed. I did. Well, you definitely can't tell. Besides, maybe the camera angle is kind of changed and stuff like that. But I did a little rearranging in the office. give me a little bit more breathing room, which is quite nice. It's worked out pretty well, in my opinion. But yeah, the angle is much nicer. Now I got a fair little bit of light going on. It still makes me disappear sometimes with the green screen. Can't help it. You know, the light's not perfect. Is what it is. I look more pixelated. Wow, that's a new one. Okay. Well, I do apologize. Green screen technology is only so good. I mean, I could up the lighting on me. It might end up blinding me, which is a potential problem. But like more HD. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I don't really know how. The camera's like technically a little further away. I don't really know how it all works, but it does look better. I don't know how that's happened. But yeah, a little bit of jigging around. Anyway, oh God, sorry, Nolan. You said you're thinking about making it a sequel to Weird Birds with your own ideas, but instead of it like following the Chicago guy and like the twins, it's gonna follow somebody else you don't know. Maybe I would suggest that. Like again, I think it's cool to have like inspiration of these kind of things. Just do your best to not like full on steal some of Ark's ideas. At least not without maybe shooting him a message first and just being polite about it, you know, and just see if he's cool with it. It's just one of those things about, you know, independent IPs and stuff like that. You gotta be respectful of people, you know what I mean? It's not too bad. It's perfect for me. Like you could pose in more pixels. Okay, I'll take that. That's a compliment in a strange way. Right. So, we're here for more Trials of Leaves. And I'll go ahead and just swap us over to the screen here. Yes, I've even moved me over here because I'm going to be looking in this direction now. And it looks a little bit more natural if I'm looking kind of towards it. I thought so. Plus, whenever I decide to do the zoom in, it just looks better, right? So, anyway. Yeah, so yesterday we did all of Trial Leaves 1, which was great. It was really good. I mean, yeah, a little sluggish at some parts, but pretty fun overall. Especially some of the Slendy stuff was pretty impressive, pretty good. But today, we're going to be doing Trial Leaves 2. And again, I mean, these are all proper series before, but then the channel got taken down. And there's a bunch of things I explained yesterday, so manifesting that we see who the Phantom of the Opera guy is. Honestly, that'd be nice if we get a little bit more reveal going on, you know what I mean? So, without further ado... Oh, yes, oh, no, I'm not going to... It's fine. I won't say anything else. Without further ado, this is the verdict. Trial Leaves 2, apparently. See, get the captions on. We're all as good as we could be. Doorway Studios. Ooh. Funsies. Let's go. Ooh, very moody to start with. This is nice. This is very nice. Nathan Haskew. Not me. Different Nathan. I guess the only thing we could do something like it'll add some of your own stuff. Okay. Okay. I thought you could be onto something there, Nolan. I'll let you cook. Salvatore Haram. Video quality is a lot better, isn't it? It is, This is very atmospheric. What a moody. Justin O'Hara. It's a fair bit loud, isn't it? Josiah C. Miller? I won't say anything yet. I'll potentially be wrong. I might turn off my webcam if I feel like he keeps coming up here. I have a similar hard drive for my Xbox, not for my PC. Got like a lot of internal hard drives for my PC. It's a bit ridiculous. Every step of the journey. Angry Orchard. Ah, cider. Just get a beer opener. Jesus, man. Making yourself struggle. I'm not drinking alcohol tonight. Good. Just don't really have a hankering for it. And the hydration. Gotta be ready for heat wave starting tomorrow. Oh, so this one's made by Josiah as well. Interesting. Oh, look at the quality.
It's been about 7 months since I've seen Justin, since I last saw him. He left me at the apartment with some cash and
He's like so clean now, isn't he?
thought everything
Chiseled.
would work out.
He's got an HD camera. Yeah, he really does. This is quite an upgrade.
I came down to my place to scope it out. I didn't feel like waiting anymore and delaying and becoming stagnant.
This guy in his monologues. It's pretty good though.
My family is gone. You know, from what I can tell, they died the day before I got rescued, as far as I can tell. I'm not through, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of all this, with or without him. I haven't given up.
Attaboy. I'll turn it down. It's a wee bit loud. Just good. It's
Keep
step
losing
up.
track of time.
Unless it's not loud for you guys, in which case I'll turn it back up. You just tell me. You should do that, Nolan. You should do that, my dude. Share your stuff with the world. Doesn't hurt. It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Ryan?
Who's Ryan?
Brandon?
I guess he's just calling people he knows. Or trying to. That would be my guess. Just put that a little closer there.
I've been here a long time, but I'm not sure how long. I've been having these slips in my memory. I've been losing time. It's been. I don't know. I just know that I woke up and it was cold. It was very, very cold.
There's a lot more paranoia going on in this one.
I can, but You know, the heating in here doesn't work 100% of the time. I don't know why. I don't know who I'd call because I can't explain why I'm even here. Nobody is supposed to know that I'm here. And I've been trying to make contact with anybody I can, friends, family, acquaintances, connections, anybody in the area, but either my phone won't connect or their phones are gone, disabled. I don't know where they are. Some people might have changed their numbers. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to do anything I can because I'm here, you know, Justin's off God knows where, and I'm fucking here in winter time. And I'm trying to make sense of any of this, but I can't because I got no idea where to go and I got no idea who to see. So I got a few more numbers that.
Can you not?
I got a few more numbers that I'll
go outside.
Hopefully.
Yeah, more Slenderverse should have their own soundtracks.
Find something from that I can check out. Just a few people from, you know, I don't know, from the party video from however long ago that was. So hopefully I can get something out of that. But until then, I'm going nowhere fast.
Again, why don't you just go outside? Can you not? Can you at least clarify that you can't leave for some reason? That would be fine. Just, oh. Did he pay his phone bill? Again, is he like in his own?
Seems to be connecting at least.
Is he like in his own home or something? We have like very little context so far.
I'll try again.
Yeah, you do that, Josiah. You do that. Just pat your phone real quick. Make it work. Sprinkle with magic.
One more time.
Can I touch his hair? Oh, I can touch his hair. I'm entertaining myself, I'm sorry.
Brenna?
Oh my god! Josiah, where have you been?
What's going on?
Something started following me right after the birthday party. And I think they're in the house.
You're at your house?
Yeah, I'm so scared. They're all shooters.
I hate to be the kind of party pooper in the situation. So she specifically said, right, we saw Brenda at the party and everything like that, but we also know that Josiah's been missing for over a year when he was taken by Slendy. So for well over a year, Brenda's been messed with. Just conveniently now comes up. Even though she could have told the other guys about it. I don't know, man, just me. Yeah, this feels interesting. Certainly a bit of a different tone compared to Trial Leaves 1. This is like indie art film. Whereas the first one felt like a Slender vlog.
Brenna!
Oh no. The Slendy gang, I guess. I don't know. They weren't wearing masks.
Come back here!
I feel you, Ren. I really do.
Over here! No, over here. Oh, I think he's confused.
And now they're playing jokes on him. So rude.
One day in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up for the fight.
2 dead boys.
Coward! Patty, think she's went out yet?
You know, I feel very similar. Another username is taken. I do feel that so far. Yeah, I also hope it's a wrong first impression. But I currently feel the same.
Hey, Fox boy, over here!
Like, this feels so different. It's still good, just different.
Good. A little warmer.
He has a phone torch on. How can they not see him? Very strange. Josiah, are you okay, man? You're really struggling, aren't you?
Come back here! Get what you deserve!
Fuck you!
There we go. A bit more like it. A bit of
Show
gump.
yourself!
Captain, say please! Right here.
If they want to get him, if they outnumber him, they could get him.
This is Petty! Oh, look, he was going in circles!
Petty? When in doubt, darkness.
Hey, watch out!
Oh. Did he get teleported? Like, good little transition if he did. That's cool. You also hear Teddy. Could have been Teddy. So now he's somewhere else. Still conveniently in a creepy spot. Girders? What are we at, like a bridge? It was a good little transition. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds more like he's getting fucked with people who aren't Slendy. It's just other proxies or something. I don't know. Is he gonna go very Dark Harvest with like a group of people? Like culty activity? I know, we gotta give props where props are due. Absolutely. You know?
Get back here!
I guess we can mostly make out what's going on. Yeah, they're not wearing masks. I mean, who are these people? What are they doing? This is so
I see you!
random. I hope we get some info. Even so, like, they went and got him, and then what happened? He's now back in the forest? The fuck? They are just fucking with him. Pretty weird, man. Pretty weird. Well, clearly he can go places. Not that fucking alone, are you, Josiah?
I got a tweet from Justin. At least I assume it's Justin. He told me to come to these certain coordinates, and I think that I'm almost there. I don't know, GPS, probably not the best app, but I know that I'm close.
You don't know that GPS is the best app for finding coordinates. I mean, I understand what he probably actually meant, but just came off wrong.
And
who
he's not
tweets
here.
meeting places.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
He just chose not to show up. He just has me running all over the place. And I have no fucking idea. Nice, man. Real good job. I just don't fucking get it. And honestly...
Pretty sure Habit did once. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, but Habit's Habit, you know, like he gets a pass. Like he built up a lot of what he did on Twitter, and that was fun.
Why did I even expect him to show up?
Making people do competition shit and stuff. Like, you gotta give it to him. Habit was fun. So basically only the best people tweet meeting places. Yeah, unless Justin sucks. Which he's
Jesus Christ.
he's a little knife obsessed from what we saw in the first one.
This is the spot.
Then he got messed up by Slendy.
Why do you have me running all over the place?
Can you
I got more important shit to do. I could get a job. For Christ's sake. You know, why not? Let's just text him. Why not?
I'm sorry, Josiah. You're really taking me out of this whole situation. You really, really are. So, you established very early on in this that you're super paranoid and that you can't contact people through your phone like typical methods. But apparently you can access the internet, so you're not really alone. You can go outside, I mean, as you're able to drive. You're also talking about getting a job and stuff. You're talking about doing all these very fucking normal things. When, like, literally, what, 10 minutes ago, you were complaining that, like, you know, nobody should know where you are or where you live or things like that. And now you're talking about getting a job where you have to put your public information through a business. The fuck this is so... So he's Habit's cousin. That would be cool, all right? That I mean to be fair, does have Habit vibes. But again, all of them have like slightly Habit vibes, but not as good as Habit. I mean, there can only be one Habit, and it's making me really appreciate him more.
Yeah.
This is not as strong as the first one so
Hasn't texted
far.
me in months. Whatever. Not like he gives a shit. I mean, let's be frank. Who even gives a shit about me anymore? Like,
This guy's going off the rails.
nobody cares that I've lost a friend. They're just like, why are you being so weird? Why are you so distant? Well, motherfucker.
You're also making YouTube videos.
I'm just
how you're
done.
distant.
I'm done with this whole thing. I don't know why I even continue doing this, to be perfectly honest. It almost feels like I'm just a freak show. I'm entertainment for you.
You're the one
Okay,
doing this.
like
You
it-
don't have to upload it. You don't have to upload it. Oh, okay. I guess he was poofed.
What the?
Oh. Is that Justin? That Justin attacking one of those hooded dudes? Alright. Reel me back in.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay. That's fun. What's going on here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good to
There's
see you.
Justin.
It's been a while. We don't have long. First off, shh, quiet, no questions. Ever heard of Blackleaf Falls?
Yeah, it's like a coastal town, 30 minutes out from here.
Okay,
Yeah.
go there.
That's a
please,
quick
for me.
response.
Why?
You made a mistake.
What mistake was that, Justin?
The girl you tortured.
Yeah, I'm not.
I saw. Shh. That was bad. You were not supposed to do that. I need her. She's important.
I'm sorry, what? I don't... When did that happen? When did they torture a... What? There must be parts that are cut out.
Yes.
Okay. Why can't you save her? You've got this
I've got
disappearing.
so many things.
I'm glad I'm not the only one
That's
lost.
why I've been gone.
Okay. She needs to be rescued from Blackleaf Falls. Like, what?
For you, not for me. You'll see. It's important later.
Oh, okay. Now? I'm supposed to go now? Just go to Blackleaf Falls right now, yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
that's what we
soon,
said.
but now, yes, sure. That's good.
Okay, sure. I'll just drive to Blackleaf Falls. That's fine. You know, I'm not really bothered by the fact you only show up when you need me to do something for you, but okay. Nope.
We're done.
Okay.
I gotta go.
What?
Take this.
Okay.
Good luck.
Man up, bro. Ha!
Really.
That's funny. Oh, money, though. That's nice.
Learn to laugh at yourself. Everyone else does.
How very habit. It's great. Justin got super cocky. Pretty funny. In case anybody was confused about the setting. Freemason symbol. Fun. What happened to the super nice HD camera?
He's been following us. He even stopped on the other side of the street. Right there. Yeah. They're not following you, by the way. They're just a mariachi band. They don't get much closer, but they just get a general amount of observation and about where I go, what I do. It could just be hounds for the big bad master, getting us ready for when he decides to skin us. We're just trophies to him, you know?
When did your camera
He
change?
just likes to take people.
Maybe did like a big blur thing or something like that.
These models, I'll call them at least, are not superhuman in any way. They're effectively walking cameras. No, you don't know fucking anything. Alright? So I'm trying to figure out. My friend Justin probably knows a lot more, but he is... That's a fucking question I asked him, actually. And that was right before he snapped his fingers and fucking disappeared from the inside of my car. So, you know, what you think is real is only an arbitrary perspective on your part. Reality is not so cut and dry.
Some understanding.
So,
Randomly loud.
every single person involved in this has been killed, taken, the same place I was. I just don't want that to happen to you. Funny enough, every one of my friends who was at my fucking birthday party is gone. One of them was
Okay.
taken right before I ran into you, okay? So I'm kind of running out of options because Justin, only friend I got, so... Whatever that tells you, right?
Just trying to expo dump a bunch in it. It's really weird.
Are in the midst of what I would call an urban war. Our gang is... It's across the street.
You following an older dude now? Maybe he was the cameraman before. I'm incredibly confused. This is so different than Trial of Leaves 1. I mean, some of this is cool, but so strangely different. You subbed? Thank you, Nolan. That's very kind, my dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, so we're halfway through this. And I'm not sure if there's a plot. It just feels like it's a lot of rambling and following of Josiah as he seems to just stumble further and further into, I suppose, madness. Is kind of the vibe I'm getting. I also don't know where the random gang of people came from very strange. Wasn't part of the first thing. I don't know, just very confused so far. Thank you, Nolan. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Appreciate it.
So he said he came this way. On the other
Yeah,
side
see?
of the bistro?
So like,
Yeah.
who's he must be the camera guy from, I guess, when he first came to Bleak Falls. But then like, does he know him? I'm going to assume he does, because they're acting, I suppose, friendly enough, or maybe he's hired him or something. I have no idea. Sorry. It's like the Blair Witch Project when they did that very strange second movie a year later, and it was so different. Yeah. Book of Shadows, I think it was called. It might be called that. But yeah, it is. I mean, I'm glad you and I feel the same about them, because this feels like a completely different thing. It really, really does. Can you ask Ark if they can make a tutorial on how they made Mikey? I mean, I can send him a message for sure, as to whether he does or not. I'm not sure. He might have done something on his Twitter for it. I really don't know. Sorry, let's carry on with Leaves of Trial.
Because the buildings are close together like this. But
Yeah.
when I was a firefighter, we didn't have any fires in city fires
Yeah.
because of because of enforcing the fire codes. And we were all inspectors. All the
Right.
firefighters were inspectors, so we were able to go in the buildings, do the inspections, enforce the codes, but we knew the lay of the land too inside the buildings in case there was anything. They were well organized.
Probably someone just slipped past them, you know?
Well, you don't know.
I mean, somebody can just set fire. It's called arson. Even if everything's up to code, doesn't mean somebody can't just commit a fire, you know? You funny. Yeah, I'll see if I could. I'll pick a message about seeing if we can put something up on YouTube. I think people would like that if you did stuff like that. I'll give them some ideas. Not promising anything, but I'll send them a message. I'm just waiting for like the weird spooky narrator voice to just kind of start talking and being like, they didn't make it out of the building. 14 people lost their lives. Some shit like that, you know what I mean? The police body cam footage shows us exactly what happened. So many channels like that these days. We're like 30 minutes in. So I'm assuming this is the Bleak Falls place as well. I mean, it does feel, it just feels like things were cut. Maybe not.
It is a place of chaos. It is.
Okay, it's chaos. Pills. It just feels like an indie art film where things kind of connect and make a bit of sense, but it's also just a bunch of funky, weird shots. Put the audio of
You son of a bitch.
Now it is.
It's okay, see it.
What's up?
No, it's because I put it back in the puddle.
I think it was old footage. I think that was Nathan talking. That's a nice view. It's lovely.
Jeez, all the way over there.
Barefoot. Okay. feel like we're getting a completely different perspective again.
It was here.
Was that supposed to be like Justin Cam, maybe? I have no idea. It felt so strange.
What's up, man? How you work today? I called in. Didn't feel like going. Did a lot of thinking last night about everything.
Yeah, like what? Oh, the pain just decreases. I love it. It's like what life should be.
We're all equal until we die.
That's fucking true.
Fucking goddamn it. So fucking true.
We all get so philosophical when we drink. So true. I heard of the sapient Trudontids. I have.
Justin, pick up the phone. Pick up the goddamn phone. I need you to call me right now. I need you to answer my calls, alright?
Yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot of maybe weird old clips meshed into some of this.
Come up here a lot.
Thought it was Tim for a minute though. It'd be funny if Tim just makes an appearance in like every Slender series.
I get it. What's going on?
Saw him again last night, man. He's just standing in the corner of my room. I fucked up real bad.
Yeah, we're getting like a funky mixture of videos kind of spliced together, aren't we?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because that's Nathan, who's dead at this point.
Okay. That's...
Which one?
Yeah, Nathan. I haven't seen...
Oh.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, yo.
Do you think he's really dead, man?
If he's not, I feel worse for him.
This must be Justin and...
Who are you?
Who are you? Don't recognize that guy.
No, we're all you guys. Okay, think about it. We're all equal after we die too. So.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, arguably.
You're like in Shadow.
I've been fucking shot.
We're in deep shit. Or I'm in deep shit. The point is that I hurt somebody, man. I hurt somebody, and They're effectively walking cameras. Fucking no, you don't know fucking anything.
Maybe the cameraman was a camera woman.
Fine.
At that Bleak Falls
Fucking
place.
dandy.
Sometimes I wish it had been me, you know?
No. It's the opposite of how you gotta think, man. That's how you lose yourself.
In the moment.
Hallucinations I've seen, I know what they look like.
I wonder if he's from another series, maybe.
Yeah, so let's head this way. Yup. It's your face.
Still good?
Your face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me that horizon.
Just make out already, guys.
So, what are you gonna do,
I need to know, man. I need to know if you're with me.
Yes, I think Barefoot is Justin.
For what?
And then talking to Josiah. This must be a time after Nathan
For what
died.
comes next.
But maybe not too long after. So that might have been before Justin disappears. Try to piece together some of this shit.
Wait. It looks like there actually is writing. Molly?
I fucked up. Oh, I need you to answer my calls right now.
I'm just trying to figure out why you would attack a girl.
I had an ex-girlfriend named Molly. So maybe you're... Molly. Nice.
Thought I heard a dog.
Yeah, I think the same. Another username.
Go!
Like you on the video, you're like encapsulated in shadow.
I am in the darkness.
And Justin's in the light.
Justin. Before you say anything, I want you to think about it. I want you to give me your honest answer, okay? I'm not gonna stop until every one of those things is dead.
Aw, babe.
Until they're all gone.
It's so a little dark, but
that's something I gotta do. You don't. But I'm not gonna stop.
It's on this upside down view. Still looks pretty though.
Good.
Look disorienting. What? What do you mean that's it? What happened in this? It's just like a bunch of random bits and maybe like pointing to I don't know. Like the last bit is bloopers, honestly. What did we just watch? This is so different than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, like, if it was a Slender vlog, it was interesting, it was fun, there was cohesion, there was story, there was plot, there were things happening. Crazy. It was good. It was good. I mean, yeah, okay, there were some slowish parts, but it was good. It was. And this this is like so far detached from that. What is going on? Can we read some comments on this part? Yeah, I'm also just going to make sure that it's not all just credits. It might be... Oh, and then it looks like it goes into something? Maybe it's like teasing future stuff? In which case, does that mean that there's more parts that we just maybe never get to see now? Oh, because again, we have to remember that this channel was taken down like 10 years ago, right? For the 12th anniversary experience, cinematic tinged retelling of Trial of Leaves epilogue with never before seen. So I wonder if there's just like a lot of it that we don't get to see because it's all like, yeah. Thanks so much for this. I wonder if there's just I do wonder. Because again, as we found out yesterday, like the original channel was taken down in 2019, I think, when they finally reached 1,000 subscribers, and it's probably because of some of the suicidal content they had, or hinting of suicide and stuff like that. In the movie that we saw, but again, the movie was just a mashing of a bunch of parts from the original series, right? So I wonder if there's a lot of content that we're not just able to see anymore of Trial of Leaves that maybe just can't be re-uploaded, or they maybe don't have it anymore or something like that. I wonder if that... Because yeah, this was like so out there. But if this is meant to be from the epilogue, the thing is, if what we saw in the Trial of Leaves movie is everything, nothing in what we just saw was in it. Like, this very strange. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Hang on. Let's see if something else happens, because Crash said there in the last response to the comment. Now, what this? Did you say he did not come back all right in the head? The cycle never ends. Well, I mean yeah, that's true, but I feel like so much more confusion with this. Let's see what else is here, because it does look like there's a little bit more stuff going on here. We're just gonna find out. A little fan art, it's fun. Is this just extra art?
There's like a moment where he was smiling and it's like 9%.
Okay, trail leaves. What I would change, I'd probably do the whole first season. Like, well, not the whole first. I mean like half of it could.
Why do they have so much copyright music going on? It's gonna be a slight problem for me later on. Yeah. So it looks like it's kind of bonusy stuff as well.
Okay.
Discuss.
But again, like, we don't recognize any of these other people and things like that. So I feel like there's just content that we're not going to be able to see. Which kind of sucks. And then these look like deleted scenes and extra bits and stuff.
That was fine. That was good. Alright. That's no big deal.
I mean, that looks familiar.
Forgot my...
But then, yeah, like this never happened in what we saw. So I guess afterwards extra stuff happened and we just didn't get to see any of it. That sucks. So that really sucks. Because, yeah, we watched all that, and then now we've watched this, and they feel so different from each other. There's also Emperor Death. Maybe this is something. This is the only other thing here, so we're gonna give it a go.
All right, Red.
See if this makes any sense.
Let me tell you what I heard. It's the Napara bone, the Hupya, the olive, the finger on the glass and where the fly inside, spider at the center of the World Wide Web, ghost of Christmas future, clock without a face. Now let me tell you what I think. I think we've all seen it. Some just forget. I think that as long as the illusion of authority has existed, it's been out there. That's why we've taken to calling it the Faceless King.
Faceless King.
Yeah.
It's good.
It works.
Cute.
Yeah.
So you're trying to figure out what this thing is, right? I mean, does it really matter? It's a fifth-dimensional being. Really, it doesn't even know what it's doing. You satisfied? No more questions? It's an Egyptian god. No. It's a demon. It chose you because there's something about you. It was completely random. What it is less important than what it is to you. Now you're drifting, traveling, moving through town.
Again, could be from another
Maybe
series.
this is your celestial mommy telling you gotta come home.
Celestial mommy. No.
Me personally,
I'm not calling Slenderman
I think of
Celestial
it as
mommy.
metaphysical hemorrhoid, a boil on my ass.
Jesus.
Put it this way. You got friends? Keep an eye on it.
Okay. You can do me a tarot reading with money as well.
You can stay here. Wipe your feet.
Welcome to Blackbrook.
Well, that's fun. A little hardcore. Very different. Cinematography by Brenton Latimer, starring Nathan Haskew, Katie Wallace, Josiah Miller, and Val Santiago. This premiered last year, but then nothing happened. So according to I kind of love it. Yeah, I thought that was good. I quite liked that. I'm a little lost with some of this. This all felt completely different than what we saw yesterday. I wish I had more information. I sadly don't, because the original channel again was taken down, which sucks. Which does make me wonder if there's more of it somewhere else, but I haven't been able to find it. Like their wiki has nothing. It's got like one paragraph. If you look up Trial Leaves, you get this channel, and then there's like another channel, and the other channel has even less. So this is also the one that Val linked in her video. Those that don't see it. So this is all we got. I could see why Nick was surprised yesterday about us being able to find it, because even he mentioned like he couldn't watch all of it, like it was removed. And so it looks like maybe there is still more to this. We just aren't able to watch, and that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Red and Val, that's right. And we're going through her list from those that don't see it, from the Red Hat fame. I'll take us back here just to show you. We're literally going through the list here for the Summer of Slendy. I have been given 2 other suggestions beyond this list as well, which is cool. So yeah, if there's other Slendy names, it's good to know, so we can add them to the list. But yeah, we're literally just going through these. So next up, which we will be doing next week, because we got a heat wave starting tomorrow, so I will not be in the office for that time. It's going to be unbearable up here. It becomes like a greenhouse. It's disgusting. So yeah, won't be able to do this week nor the weekend. I'm busy this weekend, but probably next Monday we'll be starting what is called Lobotomies for Sale by the channel Aaron Ulmer. So yeah, Lobotomies for Sale. It looks like it's pretty short, which is sweet. So I think it's like 9 videos. In which case, I guess we'll also look at this Black Horizon 4. I'll try to come up with a proper schedule thing ahead of time, just so people know what ones we're going to be watching for these times. And yeah, it looks like this one's longer. This one's longer. Okay, so we might be able to do both in the one day. But yeah, both supposed to be Slendy series. Could be fun. Could be cool. That'll be worth checking out for sure. For sure. Well, slightly disappointing that we didn't get all of Trial of Leaves, but again, it just looks like it's not all out there. I would assume the original creators might have some of the stuff backed up, but we're talking years and years back, so it's hard to say, you know, like if YouTube took the channel down, and again, I can't understand based on one of the scenes we've seen before, where I had to literally not show it on screen because I was like, yeah, YouTube wouldn't like that. So, yeah, I can see why they might have been taken down before. Not all Slendies are made the same. That's true. That is true. They're all similar, but yeah, it does feel like they're all a little different, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that at their core, they're the same, but that they have different rules and different stories. I think that's fun. I think it's very fun. So everybody's got their own interpretation, right? But then I also like that they can all cross over and have little fun exchanges. I think that's great. It's just a lot of fun. You can't go wrong with it, can you? You can't go wrong. Well, shit. It's a short one today, I'm afraid. That's just the way of things. Because yeah, I don't want to have us watch the Aaron Elmer one and have to rechange all the stuff for today's stream. It just people wouldn't be expecting it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna not do that. We'll do that for. I'll schedule it for Monday. We'll do those 2 channels, Aaron Ulmer and Black Horizon. We'll check out more. That'll be good. I'll try to, like I said, probably this week and weekend, I will try to flesh out the Summer of Slendy schedule, and I'll put up a weekly thing, especially on the channel, but I'll see if I can get like a proper infographic and really flesh out into a post what the Summer of Slendy is going to look like schedule-wise, so people have a better idea what's going on, and that'll be fun. That'll be real fun. Yes, it's amazing how much creativity this character brought. Yeah. I mean, I quite enjoyed Trial Leaves. I do think it got really strange. I suppose I was more so confused with with what we saw just now. But it feels like they're like a resistance against the people of Slendy, I suppose, which is fine. I think that's all good. But yeah, like the Trial of These one was that was good stuff. Can I check out your art, please? Are you on? I'm assuming you've got your art here on YouTube. Is that right? Are you just under at Nolan Studios? I could have a look. Dash 08P. I'll try to find you. You did put them up on the YouTube. I see. Hang on, let me swap us over. One sec. I found you. Nolan. This is yours. See? Same thing. I just did the at. Conveniently, the at just takes me to the channels. It's great. So these are your designs for your Weird Birds like series. Okay, let's have a look. I'd like to full screen it further. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. That is not a capability here. I guess I can try to open a new image in tab. Does that do what I? That kind of does, yeah. Okay, you can tell there's like the mouth going on here. Very spiky teeth. Looks like eyes. I'm not sure if this is a separate face or if it's like maybe an eternal skull or something. A little confused. And then you got this bony part here. Maybe fins. Maybe fins. Could be dorsal. Could be. I forget what the other one is for turkeys. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's check out your next one. Hang on. Leonard, welcome back, man. Welcome back. We're just looking through some art at the minute. Utah Raptor concept. Okay. You misspelled concept, but that's okay. It's no problem. I like the drawings though. Like this got some good detail on the head there. That's quite nice, man. That's pretty good. And you got the furry feathers going on. That's what I'm assuming is part of the tail. That's cool. One of the wing portions. All right. I see what you're going for here. That's cool. Let's see the next one. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's a happy little guy. And he's got some little, like, claws. Really mess you up if he wanted to. But look at that face. He wouldn't hurt you. He's just a happy little guy. Ah. I want to call him Derek. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to call him Derek. That just kind of came to my mind. Everyone be nice to Derek. What you got here? Let's have a look at this one. 102 is this kind of like a I'm getting lion vibe, but big tongue, so derpy lion, kind of a goofy lion boy, or maybe he's new to lioning. Maybe he doesn't understand his place. Could be like a demonic, it could be fox-like instead. There's that potential, especially with the winged eye going on. But I'm getting more lion vibe. Definitely getting more lion vibe. But that's just me. I guess it's because I'm also assuming there's a mane. Could very well be wrong. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, you got a few, don't you? This is great. Sabertooth. Ah, it wasn't a tongue, it was a tooth. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's see, 27A. Okay, more dino head action. I like it. I do like the idea. And I mean, I know it's a little bit more scientifically accurate, of course, now that we're like, oh, okay, well, actually, they very well could have been feathered creatures. And you know what? I think both possibilities are true. Why not? There could have been variants that had no feathers and they were more reptilian-like, but there could also have been ones that were more bird-like. I think both are possible, but I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. I like what you got going on here. That's good. Let's see. You got some more of you? Last one. Okay. Oh, it's another happy guy. Look at him. He's just having a good day. He's having a real good day. He's just looking over to his left. Figure 813. Getting a Charlie for some reason on this one. Yeah, he's another happy guy. Oh, I love it. I like it when dangerous things look not dangerous. And that's when, that's why we want to like pet bears and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Which is, it's not a good idea. That's great. I'm gonna give you a little thumbs up there. Oh, hang on. I just want to make sure everybody sees this. Everyone be nice to Derek and Charlie. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to call them. I've just named them that now. So I feel like I'm I feel like I'm attached to them. I can't help it. That's great, man. Good job. That's cool. That's cool being able to see some artwork. That's what we need to do at the end of the stream, isn't it? It's just look at people's art. That's cool as shit. I love this. This is great. They're really great. Letter Church. You also make your own series. Do you really? Do you have a series somewhere? Is there something that we need to be aware of? Is it Dino related, or is it Slenderman related, or is it something else related? Is it just your own kind of a thing? You want to give us a little bit of information, my friend? A little bit of information. But yes, I agree. I like the designs too. I think those are pretty good, man. I think those are pretty good. You know what? Keep at it. Keep at it. I know I am terrible at drawing. Well, okay, to be fair, I know anybody can learn how to draw. Like, that's the thing about being skillful, right? Like, if you practice a skill, you can learn how to do things. Okay. Confession story time. So, when I was younger, I used to, my older brother used to write comics, right? I mean, obviously not amazing comics, but that inspired me to, again, I wanted to be like him when I grew up, kind of stuff, as anybody does with all the siblings, right? So, it made me be inspired to draw comics. Again, terrible things. Just you know, rattling off ideas, mostly that I saw on television and stuff like that. Really, really silly kid-like stuff. Like I was really into Dragon Ball Z at the time, so a lot of them were like, you know, fights and becoming Super Saiyan, just stupid stuff. But I remember I used to try to draw some of the Dragon Ball Z characters because I thought it was cool. I did a really decent one of Trunks at one point, but yeah, ever since then I just never really drew. Just never really drew again, which is a shame. I feel like that's just a thing I should just practice. I gotta just learn. I've never really been an artsy person, even though I've been like musically trained most of my life, so I've got like a different kind of an art mind, if you will. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the thing I gotta do. Maybe I need to do some like casual art streams and just try to learn how to draw and stuff like that. And I think that'd be cool because if I could do some of my own art, that'd be killer. But I also like being able to show off other people's art. I think it's really cool as well. I gotta find a way to bridge the gap between them. I think I'm gonna brainstorm that. It's a fun idea. Oh, sorry. It's called Blue Clueless. It's a Slenderverse series. Blue is Clueless. Hang on, let me make a note of that first, because if it's a Slender series, we're gonna add it to our list. Blue is Clueless. Cool. Okay. The idea is that it's a rewritten origin of popular creepypastas if they were Slenderverse protagonists. You know, let me... I will put on the lo-fi, but the problem is it kind of doesn't really match the vibe of the background. I don't know, we could probably still do it, couldn't we? Just to give us a bit of music, I think. I gotta add it, don't I? Hang on. Just so we get a little bit of chill music while we talk and hang. Shit, where did I apologize for swearing, but this is my space, and I'm allowed to do what I want with it. But I will try to behave myself. I do apologize. There we go. Get a little bit of chill talking music. That's nice. Let's see. The idea is that it's a rewritten origin of popular creepypastas if they were... Let me pull it up. If they were Slenderverse protagonists... I think I get it. I think I understand what you're saying. Let's see. The Nolan says... I'm going to add the thylacine, I think. Don't know it's a process. That's fair, man. That's really cool. Leonard says, I love DBZ. My favorite character is Piccolo. That's fair. Piccolo's a great character. Piccolo is solid. Okay, not always the strongest, but come on. You gotta respect Piccolo. Probably gonna add the names of the dinosaurs I put in my sketchbook. Yeah, you like the names I picked? Good. I'm really glad. I don't know, they just came to me when I saw them, and I was like, I'm just gonna say it, you know, like it's just funsies. You know, put the names in the actual thing. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Blue Clueless. No, someone gets Steve Blue. Names are clues. I see. The name was a joke about Blue's Clues. Ah, I see. Characters like Eyeless Jack and all that. Oh, okay. Eyeless Jack. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Is it a... Oh, it's a creepypasta. Oh, a creepypasta that spawned off of... Okay, I see. I see. I don't really know the story of Eyeless Jack, but I have seen the image. Wait, they made a movie? Made a movie for Eyeless Jack? Huh. Doesn't look like it did very well. From 2018. Well, some of the reviews are good. Then there was another Eyeless Jack the movie. There's a Jeff the Killer movie? I think I remember hearing about the Jeff the Killer movie. It's fan film. It might be. Oh, I know it's got an IMDb rating. That's what I saw. So it's funny. Let's make the Slender Mansion real. The Slender Mansion. Don't tell me that's the thing. I gotta look it up now. Oh, it apparently is a thing. The Slenderman Mansion or Slender Mansion. Popular. I'll share it with you guys. Hang on. It's a popular trope and fictional setting within the creepypasta fandom. Shares a shared chaotic safe house for dangerous entities, killers, and proxies like Jeff the Killer, Tiki Toby. Who's Tiki Toby? I don't know if I know Tiki Toby. I'm gonna have to. No. I just want to see who Tiki Toby is. It's a great name. Or Tobias Aaron Rogers is a popular creepypasta biographies wiki character created by Castaway. Story follows a tragic teen with Tourette syndrome, bipolar disorder, and congenital insensitivity to pain who becomes an insane killer and a proxy for Slenderman. Ah. Oh, because he's got tics. That's why they call him Tiki Toby. That's sad. That's quite sad, actually. That is mean. Not let bully people because of their differences and disabilities. That's not cool, man. That is not cool. Stay in school, kids. Be nice to people. Jesus. Fandom thing. Yeah, it really is, huh? It really is. You gotta like fans. Without fans, things wouldn't really go off the rails like they do. It's incredible. I plan on parodying it in Blue is Clueless. Okay. I'm so glad you had no idea about it. I'm dying. Oh, well, yeah, there's plenty of things I don't know, Ren. But the good news is I'm happy to look them up. You know, I'm happy to look into things. But I usually check to make sure it's safe for content. Because if it's not, then I'm like, you know, let's just look it up in my spare time kind of thing. You know, this is nice. This is cool. Is the music too loud for you guys? I have little interpretation. I just have like an equalizer bar, and it doesn't quite imagine, as you can tell, whether it's loud or not. I assume it's kind of loud. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it down. We want to be a little more chill. There we go. A little more background music. That's nice. There we go. That's good. That's a bit more relaxing. And then I'll just slowly read us to sleep. That's fine. Okay, so it wasn't too much. I'll turn it back up a little bit then. It's good for those who want to do a little drawing. But yeah, maybe we see these little art segments at the end. I think it'd be pretty chill. Yeah. Tiki Toby is also in Blue's Clueless. Crazy name for today's age. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Nolan says, I'm going to give you my next idea prompt, like I'm going to tell you my next idea. Gotcha. Thinking about doing plants and fungus next after I'm done with this, like, dinosaur and stuff. Plants and fungus are always a really fun idea, especially for horror concepts, in my opinion. Like, the idea of dangerous plants. I mean, come on. Like, it's almost a no-brainer, if you ask me. Like, plants and... I mean fungus, mycelium. Like, when you actually look into how all that works, that's pretty freaking horrifying, even in the real world. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that they're all kind of basically a hive mind connected to each other. It's pretty fucking horrifying. So yeah, there's a lot of cool potential with that stuff. I think it's great. Stay away from the Slender family. A bit inappropriate because of one character. The whole vibe is so chill. Good. I'm glad you like the vibe. Let me. Well, I mean, the good news is, again, I can look it up, and I don't have to put it on screen if it's improper. Slender family. What is Slender family? Because that could be anything. Refers to the main antagonist in the horror video game franchise created by D.V. Loper. That name sounds familiar. Because this is terrifying supernatural characters like Slenderina. Oh, that does sound very familiar. Slenderina. I don't really see exactly what's inappropriate about it, but maybe I'm just not seeing. Oh, it's got like a granny vibe. Yeah. They hunt players in games like Slenderina and Granny. Yeah. Because I think I played Slenderina game at one point. From what I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Slenderina game. Quite sure, because I played all the Granny ones at one point. And honestly, I thought they were alright. I thought they were pretty fun. Yeah, my whole family is helping me with this. Well, like my mom and dad are helping me. Nice, man. Excellent stuff. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have more eyes on things, more helping hands, more thoughts. Good. Excellent. You fuel that creative mind, my friend. You fuel it. Oh my goodness gracious. Gotta slow down. Slow down. I'm catching up. We're gonna talk about Slenderman's cousin or whatever. Talk about another Slender family, the Slender brothers. Well, that just makes me think of like the Cray twins, but I don't know why I'm thinking of them. Slender brothers. Popular fan-on expansion of the creepypasta mythos featuring relatives of the faceless Slenderman. Okay. Splendor-Man, the cheerful polar opposite of Slenderman. That's fun. Trender-Man, sarcastic fashionista cousin who obsesses over style and critiques how others dress. Oh, I think I see now. Sexual offender man. Yep. I think I see it. I think I understand now. That's fair. That's fair. And then Tenderman / cute proxy. It's just what I've read. But no, I think I understand. Yeah, sexual offender man is that's probably that's fair. That's fair that we wouldn't talk about that. Yeah. That's the guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We found him. I mean, luckily, it didn't look like it was inappropriate to see, but I figured I'd just play it safe and not show that, you know what I mean? You're thinking about doing some Neanderthals or, like, some type of other human. That's fair. Yeah, you could do some, like, early human stuff. I think it's always a fun idea as well. Cavemen, Neanderthals. You could do the missing link. That'd be fun. The missing link between humans and, well, our even earlier predecessors. Because science is awesome. I'm just saying. You're allowed to believe what you want to believe, but science is cool, man. Science is great. Creepypasta fandom, love that character for some reason. Really? It's kind of weird. That is not somebody to idolize. That is strange. Splenderman was co-created by Neil Cicierga? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. That's cool. Fun fact. That's a fun little fact. Splenderman. That's a great name, though. That is a great name. Splenderman. That's clever. You gotta appreciate that. The stylist scene that I'm going for is gonna be based off of my dog. She's very skinny, so I think it'll be a perfect idea for a scary thing. She kind of looks like a skinwalker. Is she like a greyhound? Greyhounds are notoriously skinny. Or what's the other one? I was gonna say dachshund, but that's not right. They're the hot dog ones. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 different dog breeds that are really, really skinny. But yeah, I mean, greyhound is usually the first one that comes to my mind, but they're not always a family pet. Stylist breed? I don't know. Is that a breed? Is that a breed? Probably is. I don't know. Tying. You're typing. It's okay. Either way, skinny dog. Understood. Understood. There's a lot of great dogs in horror. And even in non-horror that are horrifying. Tasmanian tiger. I can't imagine your dog is a Tasmanian tiger. But if that's kind of what you're trying to go for, man, it's fun. Typo. Oh, that's okay. That's alright, man. It's alright. It's no worries. It's no worries. We all make mistakes. Important thing is, got there in the end. Got there in the end. Just finishing my emails. Get far too many today. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. and a fair number of them are spam or scams. Because I do have a separate business email, as you can imagine. I mean, I'm sure even other creators have ones as well. And yeah, you got to filter through so much. The amount of offers and brand sponsorships and stuff that come through. But the problem is I have to go through. I go through a fairly rigorous vetting process ever since I first got hacked, long time ago, in the wee early days for me of my YouTube career. So I'm a lot more rigorous and hardcore with how it all works. And yeah, I'd say 99% of them are fake. So that's always fun. Always fun to go through that. But to be fair, like 2 or 3 of them have been legit. Those have been real, which has been cool. You're gonna need some extra summer for all the Slendy plans. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, if we have to kind of, figure other stuff out for the future, that's fine. That's not really a problem. Time permitting, of course, but I figure at least with summer, it's easier to make time for this. While I'm in a transition period of work and such. Hey, Chaos! You missed it cleaning. That's okay. If it makes you feel any better, yesterday's stream was really good. Like Trial Leaves 1. It's like a 2-hour movie. Really, really good. Today's was very different. It felt completely different. So I'm not really going to say that you missed out on that. Right now we're just kind of hanging out, having a good little time, looking at some art, and they're teaching me, I feel like an old man, they're teaching me these random creepypastas and stuff like that, so I look them up. We're just having a good little laugh, talking about art and everything. It's nice. It's really good. It is really good. I'm working on a new type of Wayho branch, like science division or something. Okay. That's fun. You might want to call your corporation something different. But it's a good thought. It's a good thought. We were all confused. Yes, we were. And I think we've come to the conclusion, or at least I have, that because the original channel was taken down back in 2019, not all of the videos have come back, which really sucks. And so it feels like a lot of context is gone. It doesn't feel like that yesterday. Yesterday feels like that was quite complete. But then I feel like anything beyond that is hit or miss, because what we saw just felt so randomly out there. Still alright on its own, but just really contextually confusing, in my opinion. Today's stream made me laugh. Oh, good, man. I'm glad, Ren. I'm glad. We're all here for a good little time. Nate is deep in his dad energy right now. I can't help it. I cannot help it, I just happens, dude. It just happens. There will be other types of branches like science, containment, and destructive. Ooh, a destructive branch. That's fun. That's your 3 branches of government right there. Science, containment, and destructive. Don't let them out. Alright, I could close those. Alright, I need to make a note to plan out Summer Slendy schedule. So I plan it out. It's much easier. We know what we're all getting into. I can put out a schedule just so people know what's going on. It'll be easier to track then, you know what I mean? Be easier to track. Trial Leaves is connected to another series called Pavel Hall. Is it? Pavel Hall. Oh, now that guy looks familiar. Now he looks like that dude that we saw. Yeah. Okay, hang on a minute. Pavel Hall is the main protagonist of the web series Pavel Hall World Zero. Pavel Hall World Zero. God, that is talk about being as edgy as you possibly can. Am I right? Okay, so this is. I'm going to assume it's on YouTube. I'm just gonna check. Because if so, then annoyingly, another thing we have to end up watching. Pavel Hall. All seasons. What do you mean all seasons? How many seasons? Well, that's more research to do, I guess. That's fun. Oh, goodness. Maybe that will explain it. I feel like it might help, because this is definitely the dude that we didn't recognize. This Pavel Hall. This is definitely that dude. So that's... Yet again, more... Is his name in the... let me see. Is his name in the list? No. His name is not in the big list of ones that Val put up. Interesting. Well, God, so that's another thing I guess we gotta watch. Great. Maybe that'll explain it, maybe. Chaos says, man, I can't see of Leaves without my brain going House of Leaves. I said the same thing yesterday. I thought there'd be kind of a loose connection to, or inspired by House of Leaves. Didn't really get it, sadly, but still, a fun thought. Think about doing for the main character a Wayho scientist. Okay. Pavel Hall is both found footage and cinematic. Okay. I mean, it definitely looks more complete and at least all in one place, which is easier to watch. I suppose that's a thing we'll be able to watch. Sure. Have to add it to the list. It's only 40 episodes, yeah. Yeah. The SCU, Slenderman's Cinematic Universe. Yeah, it's so true. It's not too long. Okay. Well, I know Val's list was the specific people she made a crossover with, but for the most part, from my understanding, they were all also Slenderverse people. And so, to keep my life simple, to start the Summer of Slendy, I'd be like, let's go through this list first. And as we go on, I'm sure people will chime in like, oh, you should look at this one as well, you should look at that one. Like, I know, I got a couple listed here from yesterday. We were told to look into Keratin Garden, Ashes of Tara, Just Acquaintances, and now Blue is Clueless. Which are, again, not on the list there. So it's cool. It's real cool. This is why it's good to interact with people in a live stream environment, you know? This way we can collaborate and get better ideas for future stuff. Makes my life so much easier, because then I don't have to do any of the work, you know? It's fantastic. I just have to sit here and spout random shit and just have a, camera on me and stuff like that, you know? And wonder where my next beer is going to be, you know? I mean, I didn't drink today, but, the fact I can for the future is what I'm saying. Just for funsies, right? Like, oh, my life is so hard. You're thinking about doing an ex-scientist or, like, something like the Chicago guy. Okay. You've got some ideas, Nolan. I think you need to stew a little bit further. Maybe just because, again, I feel like you're branching a little too hard into exactly what Weirdbirds is. You could take a lot of the inspiration, but you got your own idea here. You just need to ferment it a little bit. You need to just... That's what I do with a lot of my stuff as well. Like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know exactly what I want to do for certain specific things. I have, like, interpretations of ideas. And so, annoyingly, it'll take me a bit of time to really finish a certain thing, right? Like I'm very excited about a story that funnily enough, Chaos and I have been working on. Because it's good. But it was both of our ideas, like, collaborating and coming together and stuff like that, and I'm excited for when that one comes out. That one's like, it's mysterious, it's a lot of thought-provoking stuff, and then it randomly goes hard. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Keratin Garden, yay, more women-led Slendermans. Oh, really? Oh, sweet. Okay, I did not know that. Cool. Well, that's the thing. I'm happy to watch. Again, Summer of Slendy. We're watching Slenderman stuff. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Also, you also did not get kidnapped because Slendy didn't show up. Well, again, I modified a bit of my setup. I wonder if maybe now things are just behaving better because of it. I don't really know. It's been so much fun spitballing. It really has, Chaos. I'm still tidying up the part a little bit. I've got to finish one of the speech. Well, not really a speech, but a little bit of interaction pieces and stuff like that. I do have to do a bit of tidying up, and I'll hopefully try to finish that up this week as well, while I'm doing some other things. But I feel like that'll be hopefully ready to read in full soon. In which case, you and I we're gonna probably go over it a few times, just kind of make sure we're like, yeah, this is good shit. And then we got to come up with your character as well, but that's a whole separate conversation. So enough about my series. Will there be like a direct date until the Weirdbirds? Okay, so when it comes to Weird Birds, I have zero control over that. The only control I have over it is me making the video when it's ready, like when the part is out. All I know is I do know what all of his ideas are for stories when it comes to the Weird Birds universe. I do know that much. But again, I'm not gonna reveal any of his stuff because I feel like that'd be rude. It's his creations. I'm not here to step on his toes. I'm just here to bring it to a new medium, right? In the form of a video. I do not know when part 4 is coming out. I do know there is a part 4. Will there be other things beyond part 4? Yes. That is also all I'm saying on the matter. Because again, it's not my IP. I'm just trying to help build up hype for cool shit. Because I could do that, you know. Theory crafting is just so much fun. It really is chaos. It really, really is. It really is. I've got to start. I've got to start doing some other theory crafting soon. Well, I know. I've more or less figured out how I'm gonna have the rest of the Moonblink stuff going, which at least is good. I haven't written all of them down yet, but I've got like the outlines, which is good. I think it'll be pretty good. I'm hoping people will kind of get what I'm going for. It's hard to say. I mean, if they do any of the extra research in the website and stuff, maybe. But, you know, we'll find out. But again, I don't think all the answers will be there. I want to leave some things up to interpretation. But when it comes to other characters and other cases and stories, I do have ideas. I do have ideas on burners. Some things are slow-moving, but that's okay. I mean, all of it's kind of slow-moving, so that's why I'm like, I'll do a bit of this, I'll do a bit of that, I'll do a bit of that. Like, I'm excited about the tree one. I think that'll be a good one. Jenny, who plays Architect, she's got because it's good. Obviously we need to do a first case for Architect, and she's got a pretty good idea for that one as well. So I'm looking forward to really theory crafting with her as well on that. Yeah, don't want to spoil anything about that, but yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. But then yeah, I'm excited to really build a lot of this universe up and then get to some of the other cool stuff that I've thought up. It's gonna be a while, but that's the best part. I can take as long as I need with all of it. It's just for fun, right? It's just for fun. I think it's gonna be a good little time. A good little time. But yeah, I gotta start crafting other characters up as well. I think it's gonna help. It's gonna help. So your series is gonna be like an unofficial sequel to Weird Birds. Like, you want a direct inspiration from it. Like, I won't have any of the characters that Ark made in the series. Like, I might add some. Okay. That's probably. It's probably okay. I mean, you know, I'd be careful about stepping on toes, but, you know, I don't think you're there to try to do harm or anything. Hints to them in, like, paper form or something. Okay, yeah, like little nods to things. I think that's respectable. I think that's nice little bit Easter eggs, if you will, right? It's gonna take you all to, like, plan this and do all that stuff. You're still making a lot of props. That's fair, dude. Take your time. Don't even rush it. Don't even sweat it. Good things take time, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nice chilling out with the music. I'm trying to think if I ever start trying to learn how to draw. I mean, I feel like a pad would be easiest, but then setting up a camera on it would be kind of awkward. Although I did have a rig for when I was gonna do some coin cleaning, but I've also recently learned that I shouldn't keep clean the coins that I have. They have to go through a very specific process because of some of them are from, like, you know, 100 years ago. Because my uncle just has old coins because he's lived a fucking life. Yeah, so that's funsies. You've been looking like a lot of his concept art and his old YouTube channel, so you can get a lot of ways to do all your stuff. Okay. The old YouTube channel helped you out a lot. Now you know how to create like a puppet. Okay, you're gonna make something that's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna try to make your own puppets. It's cool, man. That's cool. That's real cool. That's real cool. Yeah, I think if you can make anything physical, that's really cool. Not to say there isn't, like, digital media that isn't cool, of course, but, you know, there is something a bit extra special, in my opinion, about physical things, right? Like, tangible things that you can hold in your hand, right? I think it's just a little bit more special. It really, really is. And again, that might be my own personal opinion. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, though. There's just something special about it. There really, really is. Let's just chill down. This is great. It's just need some more agua. Need some more agua. Practical effects have a certain charm. They really do. They really, really do. I mean, of course, if you can do CGI or certain things tastefully and well done, power to it, you know? That can be impressive. No doubt about that. But nah, I'm a sucker for practical stuff. Refreshing. I didn't have as much as I thought, though. Kind of sucks. So you think you're going to do some of the species that he did, but you'll add different sounds and stuff. Okay. You're not going to add, like, his made creatures. You're going to add creatures that are, like... Okay. I think I'm with you. I'm with you. Ren says, just making me think about Daisy Brown again. For such a weird series, it does stick in the mind. That's fair. That is so fair. The Oldest View, yep, that's another great example of CGI done amazing. Yeah. I mean, Kane is great when it comes to Blender. There's no doubt about that. It's able to make it feel realistic. Very impressive. Very impressive. Existing creatures like dinosaurs, I won't make creatures like he did that much like my own creatures like he did. I think I'm with you. But I'm not going to, like, use his creatures. Yes. Ever heard of Prehistoric Emergence? By Azune Studios. Yes, I have. I was actually emailed by Azune, not, God, quite a few months back now, about checking out Prehistoric Emergence. And I said I would, and it's true, I will. Probably do a little thing. I'm trying to figure out whether it should be like a live stream, watch party kind of a thing, which probably is a decent idea. But I also thought that maybe I need to also do like a proper review talking video thing about it. I haven't quite decided exactly how I'm going to do it. Maybe I can kind of blend the two. But I mean, yeah, I do know of it. I've seen a little bit because, again, I was like, I need to really do a thing about it because he's asked me to, and I thought that's like the least I can do if I said I would. You know, like I feel rude not doing that. It's some impressive stuff as well. I think it's quite good. But yes, I do know it. I do know it. Oh. It's got a little bit of an Animal Crossing vibe right now. Gotta dig it though. Kinda dig it. Kind of dig it. Wouldn't it be weird if Ark just showed up in this live stream? I mean, for sure. For sure. And I have asked him about if he ever wanted to do like a live Q&A kind of a thing, or if he ever wanted to do like a watch party thing. And you know, I think he's open to it. We just haven't really planned anything further out. But I think if Part 4 ever does happen, we can probably try to do something cool for that. I meant to say last time I was here, but tell Jordan I said hi. I will, Ren. Don't you worry. I will. I sure will. Oh. Right, we'll probably hang out for another 15 minutes, and then we'll probably wrap it from there. So that'll be a decent 2 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. Nice little casual end. Pretty chill. You're gonna go eat one of them eggplant things. You mean an eggplant? An aubergine, as we would call it here. What were they called again? Tommy's eggs. Certainly missing your context. Tommy egg? A Tommy egg? Do you mean a deviled egg? I'm not sure. Neither does Google. Google and I do not know. Well, either way, you go and enjoy one of those eggplant things, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for showing off your art. Hope to see more of Derek and Charlie in the future. Munching seaweed and egg-flavored rice crackers. Seaweed and egg. Certainly a combo. Especially for flavor rice crackers. That is a choice. It's probably alright, though. So, I mean, I like seaweed and I like egg. I'm sure they're fine together. The ones in the Wayho files. Oh. God, yeah. Wayho files was quite a while back. I do not remember those super well, I'm afraid. I mean, I know I did the first batch of them. I know as a video, but I think there may not be more. I haven't really checked, if I'm completely honest with you. I need to really dedicate a day to doing very specific things just so I can get caught up on certain things. But it's tricky. I'm having to juggle a really ridiculous schedule at the moment. So eventually we'll get there. we'll get to all the things I want to be able to do. But yeah, so oh god, I don't know why I just sit there. Well, you guys didn't get to see it, so. So yes, when it comes to our next hangout, our next stream, well, I know for tomorrow we will probably do a little hangout in the Discord because I want to try to do a little bit of casual hangout, a little bit of work, a little bit of talk about future movie night, which I'm thinking of Exit 8. I found out there's an Exit 8 movie. Kind of want to see that now, so I'm thinking of doing that in the Discord for July 18th, which would be cool. So I'll see about getting a hold of that. Should be pretty easy to get a hold of a copy. But otherwise, when it comes to the channel, what we're probably going to do, we're going to do, like I said, Monday. The light keeps moving. Monday, we're going to do the stream where we will watch Lobotomies for Sale, which is certainly quite a name, and also Black Horizon. We'll watch those two Slenderverse series. We'll have to squeeze in Pavel Hill. Maybe we'll do Pavel Hill on Wednesday. Just so we can... Or Pavel Hall, sorry, Pavel Hall. Just so we can also watch his stuff as well. That'd be cool. Especially if it ties into Trial Leaves. That'd be nice to have a little bit more, perhaps, information. That'd be cool. Kale says, I can't hear about random eggs without thinking of the first vid I watched of this channel. Are you talking about Gregory88 by chance? Great stuff. I really enjoyed the story, Gregory88. So random, so out there, so really well made. And then just stopped. Real shame. Real shame. Yes, watch it. Cool. Cool. Oh, you talk about Exit 8 movie. Cool, cool. I mean, definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it. And eventually we'll get to the back rooms, but obviously that's not been released in DVD form yet, so can't get a hold of a copy, which is fine. But in the future, definitely going to watch that. That'll be fun. Heard Exit 8 is good. It's pretty good. Who knows? Yep, that's stuff. It was so much fun. Yeah, Gregory88 was great. I really liked, yes, when it comes to the Twitter stories, Gregory88, I liked Doppelganger. Quite frankly, a lot of them were really good. A lot of them were really good, but I think those two, and I suppose Dear David as well, another top-notch, well-made, really good shit, you know? King of Goombas! Look who showed up. We got 10 more minutes to hang, my dude, but hey, that's okay. Hey, you got off work, don't even worry about it, my dude. Welcome to the chill out sesh. Okay, we're just having a little wind down, a little chill out at the end. It's pretty nice. We were seeing a little bit of artwork and stuff like that, talking about random Slenderman shenanigans. It's been good. It's been good, man. The back rooms is so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to watching it, but again, I need to get a hold of a copy, and then we'll see about maybe doing a movie night in the Discord for it, because that'll be pretty sweet. I like the back rooms too, but I haven't seen the movie, so I'm gonna do that. We'll see if we can do a little watch party. That'll be fun. The Sun Vanished was a shame. The Sun Vanished it had so much great potential, but agreed. It was a shame that it just kind of, they could never finish it because, again, they kind of parted ways with each other. And, I mean, I am in communication with one of the creators. Not, like, regular communication, but I do have their contact information. We have spoken before. And, yeah, it doesn't sound like they're coming together anytime soon. I mean, I think their lives just went different ways. I don't think they argued or anything like that. It just happens with people, you know what I mean? So, sadly, yeah. Shame. Person who defended my chicken nuggets from my cats. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't really miss much. Nah, just hanging out. It's a fair bit of confusing Slenderman stuff, which felt incredibly random. And then mostly fucking around. But it's pretty good in my opinion. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good little time. Yeah, so I will work on the Summer of Slendy schedule. I'll try to get that out properly. I'm hoping I'll put up a infographic schedule thing this weekend, probably in a YouTube post, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll put it out on other social media as well, but just so people kind of have an idea of what I'm intending. And then, again, I'm sure in YouTube they'll have the scheduled streamy stuff. I'll try to have those up so you guys can actually see the specific times and everything, just so it's a little bit more convenient for you if you want to tune into any of them, of course. Obviously understandable if you can't, no problem. Not going to hurt my feelings. I'm still going to be here and having a good time, so can't really complain, you know. You will protect the nugs? My man. Not all heroes wear capes. That's what I'm saying. So we got to protect the nugs. But yeah, it's good to know about the Pavel Hall. Go ahead and star that. So we got that. See what I can actually... Let me pull up my Google Calendar here. I mainly use the calendar for scheduling out my specific payments of stuff, and also my gaming ones, because that was much easier to make. Let's see. I can do Monday. We'll say LOB/Black Horizon. Wednesday, Pavel Hall. At least then if it's there and I can see them, I can be like, that's what I'm doing. The context should come back to me. It'll work out. Some wear crowns. Some do wear crowns. That's very true. Not all of them, of course. But some of them do. Some of the crowns are lovely. Some of them are, you know, like, gaudy. You better make sure I survive the heat wave. I will. I'll be fine. It's not as bad as the first one. Or, sorry, the second one. It's gonna be fine. It's just, it's... The only problem is, like, streaming and doing recording and stuff like that in here. This place becomes like a hotbox when there's a heat wave. When it's not a heat wave, it's relatively comfortable. It's a nice little time. Like, it can get a little warm, but it's honestly like a comfortable kind of warm. But when it's a heat wave and, like, you know, we get sun, you know, 18 hours a day, absolutely not. It becomes a sauna. This room becomes disgusting. So, yeah, not about to have a bad time. But yeah, I think it's like 3 days of heat wave, and then again, like I said, on the weekend I've got other obligations, so I can't do this weekend. But yeah, starting next week we'll do proper live streams again. Start that up. That'll be good. I'll put out the schedule. That'll be cool. I feel like I say it just a couple of times because sometimes you have to reiterate, right? Sometimes you really, really do. You really, really do. I don't know what they announce. So I just got an email that confuses me. Five things potatoes can clean. What? Cleaning with raw potatoes. Well, I'm gonna have to open it. I'll read us out. Sorry, what's I can't go? Still working on the short story you were writing. Life keeps throwing me for one. Dude, I feel you. Don't even worry about it, man. The important thing is you're still trying to work on it, and when it happens, I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to read it. That's what I'm saying. Need to go. You don't feel like good, so see you next live stream. You try and comment some videos. No worries, Nolan. You take it easy, my friend. You feel better soon, okay? Take care out there. Sounds horrible, cleaning with raw potatoes. It really does, doesn't it? So I just want to make sure we can all, why are people cleaning their glasses with potatoes? I got this in an email. I get random things in emails sometimes. Sometimes I read them because they can be really weird and interesting. When you think you've seen it all, a new cleaning hack emerges, each seeming more bonkers than the next. Here's another to add to your list, cleaning with raw potatoes. All right, apparently it's a science-backed cleaning method. Okay, well, we're just gonna skip through some of this. Right. How to clean eyeglasses with potatoes. Whether from humidity, wearing a mask, or cooking over a hot oven, foggy glasses are downright disruptive. I would assume so. I don't wear glasses, but I could imagine. Yeah. So wash and dry the spud and cut it in half. Gently rub all over the surface of the glass. This creates a thin, starchy film on the lens. But that doesn't sound like you can see. Starchy is... That's not like a clear thing. It's quite white and powdery and weird. Okay, if there's a lot of residue or you notice streaks forming, wipe the lenses with a microfiber cloth and let the glasses dry throughout thoroughly to avoid smudging. After they're dry, you'll see less fogging because of the starch layer. Your hand looks like a claw on the glass. Yes, yes, Gadget, yes! I'm Dr. Claw now. Try this next. Potatoes work on glass and similar materials to defog and clean. Try using potatoes on windows, car windshields, mirrors, ski and swim goggles because it's a common household item. Potatoes can remove rust. So apparently not only are potatoes a very versatile food, they're also very versatile cleaning equipment. This is so strange. You'd rather eat the potato? Me freaking too. I mean, it makes sense. Starch is able to get rid of some grease and fingerprints. I mean, that's a fair point. I do know it can remove some greasiness, but yeah, like it's just weird that somebody decided to test potato cleaning power. You know what I mean? It certainly apparently contains high levels of oxalic acid, an organic compound produced by plants, animals, and even humans. Oh, I learned something new today. We produce oxalic acid. You're a little Irish man who loves potatoes. I mean, you know, got Irish blood in me. I feel you, my friend. I'll happily have a potato any day of the week. Moving rust. It also works. Yeah. I don't know if you should clean your cast iron skillet with a potato. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a thought. They do specifically mention russet potatoes. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference or not. So, these potatoes to scrub. Can you imagine you come home and, you know, you walk in like, I don't know, let's say hypothetically you have somebody cleaning in your bathroom. And you just see them in there on, like, the shower door just, like, scrubbing with a potato. You would be confused. I know I would be. At least now I might be like, well, you trying that cleaning method. Like, I understand more now. But, like, I would have been like, you're crazy. Get the fuck out of my house. Not that I've ever had a cleaner in my life, but you know what I mean. Shine silver with a potato? What is this? What is this? Wow, he's shining silver. This is weird. Baked potatoes are like my only 100% consistent safe food. Potatoes are safe, man. They never do wrong. You know what I mean? The potato forest. They're like potato pancakes. Oh, hell yeah. Wait for the list to reach vodka. It must, right? It must. Nope, it stops. Okay, so the last thing is the shine silver potato. Well, that was a fun little read. Thank you, Gmail. Oh, well, I guess you see my schedule now. Oopsies. Just a lot of my planned out gaming channel stuff. So nothing exciting. Nothing exciting. They're tasty, yeah. Potato everything is just so good. So good. Did you? Eat potatoes any day of the week, my dude. Any day of the week. It's hard to say no to a potato, you know what I mean? Oh, she's stopping by Arby's. That's lovely. Good for her. Just a message from my girl. She's picking up some food on her way home. That's good. That's good. We know your plans now. Yes, you know my schedule of the month of July for the gaming channel, which, by the way, I announced last month anyway. So exclusive, yeah. Oh, I guess you also saw that I have to make a payment for my IT course. Ooh. Yes, you've seen so much. I do find it convenient, but I'm trying to also use Google less and less because I do find some of their stuff a little bit problematic, which is ironic because I also stream on YouTube, so I mean, it's convenient. It is super convenient, and of course, this is where my biggest following is. Of course, I should be here. I do think I'm gonna inevitably, maybe one day, move to a different platform, but I feel like for now, that's a fucking pipe dream. That's like way out in the fucking future. Maybe YouTube one day will crash, and then I'll go somewhere else, but until then, I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. Well, guys, it has been, unfortunately, all corps are problematic. I mean, yeah, all corporations are pretty problematic. You're quite right. Quite right. And I can only do a level of self-hosting, mainly websites I can't do. Not that I have the technology to design the fucking things that these guys have built, so. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism type B. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, you play the hand you're dealt, and you know, you try to make more conscious choices in the future. And I mean, yeah, some things I've cut off, you know, but again, it's like, you know, you get so much stuck, especially in our consumer age that we're in, and it's like, I mean, it'd be lovely to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live off grid and stuff like that, but then I wouldn't be able to do any of this content stuff that I'm doing. It wouldn't quite be the same, you know what I mean? A fun thought, that living off the grid. You know, I've always liked that idea. I am fairly practical. when it comes to, like, I wouldn't say I'm hunting. I've never really gone hunting, but I've done a fair bit of fishing, and including prepping and eating of fish. I've done that, so I could do a bit of that. Don't know how good I'd be at planting stuff. I feel like I could probably do the basics of it, but I wouldn't say I've got a green thumb. I never really tried, though. So I would struggle in some regards. That's true. That's true. I'm not gonna keep thinking about this. Well, guys, it has been a wonderful 2 hours. It's been great. It's been great fun. I actually really enjoyed today. It was unexpected, the direction it went, but you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Nice little casual hangout at the end. It's really good. I do like the idea of triangular and draw at one point. I think that's fun. I'll see about looking into that. See if we can do a little thing with that. That'd be cool. I don't know. I've got ideas. The problem is I've got ideas, and it's figuring out how to make ideas work, right? That's the trick, isn't it? You're a little outdoors man. You love hunting, fishing, camping, and all the works. My man. I do love a lot of it. I'm not the best at a lot of it, but you know, I am a man's man. I am happy to go out and just have a fucking time. But yes, it's been super fun, everybody. I've had a fantastic time with all of you, and I sure hope you have too. It'd be fun to see you draw. I would be terrible at it, but you know, I would get to learn, and you guys would watch me. Probably be very nice, I'm sure. But yeah, be chill all the time. Glad you were here to chill for a minute. It was great talking. Yeah, it was, King. It was, King. It was. Oh my God, not all kings wear crowns, but he is still the king of Goombas. It's like he fucking knew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, well, when it comes to live streaming, I'll see perhaps some of you next week. Otherwise, I might see some of you in the Discord tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna call it a night. Gotta go do some other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and kick us over to credits. Where is it? Oh God, there it is. Bye, peeps.